Welcome back. So it seemed that we got a kind of an error right here saying that it couldn't find the file service account credentials JSON last lesson. Now the problem is, of course, we copy paste some code. We don't even understand the code yet, and we have to kind of get through this code in the next couple of lessons. But the main thing right here is that we're looking for in the code, the line 6 right here, we're looking for an actual file right here called service account credentials. Now we don't have that file available in our code anywhere right now, so of course it'll explode. We need this file, and how do we get it? Well, actually when you go into your project overview right here and you go into this small setting icons right here, if you click that guy and you click service accounts right here, you can actually go down to the bottom and generate a private key right here. Now that's the key, that's the JSON file the program is looking for right now. So download this key right here, and we can actually just copy this key directly into our program right here. So just paste it directly into the source folder right here, and then we can actually go in here and rename it into calling it service account credentials file like this. And that's all I had to do. Now it knows this file is available. There's just one more thing I want to do, and that's actually explaining to the system that it needs to look for this file inside the source folder like this. So I'm saying look in the source folder for this actual file right here, and that's because right now our file is actually residing here when we've built the file, and it needs to kind of say I want to look in the source folder, and then you'll actually find this file. So that's pretty much all I had to do. Now I can redeploy this and everything should run. And then of course we'll dive more into what all these things are actually doing for us, but let's just deploy this for now. Now let's just, while we wait for this deploy, jump back to the code and just have a look at his README file actually, because he explains what that actually is all about. It's in order to generate signed URL, we need a service account key. Now what's a signed URL? You can try and jump into this link right here and have a look. A signed URL is pretty much a way for us to provide a time-limited read and write access to our files, right? And for some reason we need that right now. And now that we've deployed that and we put that in there, if we jump into the functions now, let's see if it actually runs now. So let's just have a look at the storage. And let's try and jump into our program right here, the albums files. Try and jump further into this guy, and let's just try and upload a file right here. Let's just make this guy and see what happens. Hopefully it'll actually get that file and then create another one, right? Because now it should work. Let's see if it works. And there we go. Now we have a thumbnail of the same file, right? Let's try and grab another file. I'm going to upload something that's a bit larger. That was a very simple file, the first one. This one is a bit larger. It's 28 kilobytes. Let's try and open that one, upload it. There we go. That should also now actually go in and create a new image right here. And ta-da, we have a thumbnail for that guy as well. And now if we click this guy, you can see, actually see it already here, the size 27 for this guy and only 7 for the other, the kind of thumbnail version of it. Now we're going to use this later, but now it seems that our functions actually can upload new files. And we'll just try and dive into the code in the next lesson, just to kind of get an overview about what we're actually doing. But everything is running here now, and we get a bit of information here about what is uploaded and how it's converted. And I also kind of want to just give you guys a warning. If you put in too large files, you'll actually get an exception. It can only handle a certain amount with the free version of Firebase. But pretty amazing stuff, right? Now we can actually start uploading files. We have the service account credentials, so that means that we can put up files and they will actually be converted into thumbnails. Firebase functions. See you guys next time. Have fun.